In this video, I will show you the top mistakes in the startup embroidery business so that you don't make them. So let's get started. Hi, I'm Darcy from Zdigitizing. Before we continue, guys, please make sure to subscribe to this channel for any upcoming videos. You have decided to establish an embroidery business. You have to research equipment and materials, and then you've got to find a room to locate your work in. Even to start a minor business, you might be required to make choices regarding your outsourcing. In the beginning, it is common to make botches in embroidery jobs as we are not aware of what might go wrong or what seems to make the situation better. So it is best to avoid embroidery mistakes before they occur, instead of wasting your time, your strength, and cash to settle them. To assist you in making you successful, we have pointed out some of the top mistakes that someone makes when establishing their business and that they can avoid to save them time and disappointment. Choosing the wrong fabric. Remember, the sort of embroidery you have in your mind before buying an embroidery machine on any fabric, and then decide which fabric materials can help you produce the best results for that type of embroidery work. You must use the right quality fabric in this regard. Using an embroidery fabric with a low thread count will lead to poorly formed stitches, and flimsy fabric would not even be the right option. You could compromise on the consistency of the fabrics, but they may not reflect the effort you would put into stitch. Heavyweight linen or a good cotton fabric will be great for embroidery work. Cash flow. Cash flow is very necessary to establish a new business. If you don't know how to properly manage your money, it can destroy your business. Before starting up your new embroidery business, you must make a budget list of your needs and requirements for the embroidery machine and their expenses. You have to manage your few months' payments for employees and your marketing expenses. There are many other expenses to consider in your budget. You have to focus on your financial status for your embroidery business, whether you can handle big projects and orders or not. Let's say you suddenly get big orders, you must be ready for the extra threads and backups you will need if your client does not make the full payment. Before you leave your regular job and make up your mind to start up a new embroidery business, write out your budgets, including your personal needs for a few months of business. Give yourself some time to allow you to go out and start your embroidery business, learn to use the equipment, and make a healthy relationship with employees without having the stress of financial needs. Time management. For one who is shifting from a more scheduled job to his own business, this will be one of the most important hurdles to beat. Because at first, your days are often flexible, relaxing, and you'll work whenever you want. You have got to treat this sort of a business as a full-time job, and you've got to schedule your day out. Perhaps you are wanting to start your day at 10 a.m., then work until 5 or 6. Otherwise, you want to require an opportunity from 3 to 6 when your children get home from school, and then work again from 6 to 8. You've got to seek out a schedule that works for you, but it's got to be a schedule. Make yourself a daily plan and a timetable. There are many things you don't have to do daily for your embroidery business locally established by you, like social media or making calls, and some things are to be considered on a daily basis, like responding to your emails. Write out a time management plan for the tasks you will have to do on a daily or weekly basis. Time management will help you to perform every task necessary for your business on time. Over-promising. You want to satisfy your customers' requirements and requests, but that is not always possible, either financially or timely. If you are not feeling comfortable making a promise to a customer, just don't make it. It is way better to under-guarantee than over-deliver. Let's say if a client asks you to deliver his order within a few days. Let's say 3 days and it is already Monday afternoon. How would you complete that order? A night shift is not always the best decision, but if you manage to make up your mind and decide to get in some extra hours, then it is okay. But otherwise, don't take on things in your hand that are outside of your control. Late delivery makes a customer unhappy, so avoid such types of orders. Failing to maintain equipment. Each embroidery device in the marketplace comes with a maintenance instruction booklet. You must pursue the optional planned maintenance like it is detailed in your embroidery book. A badly maintained apparatus will outline messy stitches. When a machine has been working for a long time, it is actually tough to bring it back to its initial condition. Whereas this might hold slightly more true for commercial position machinery. Additional moving parts causes extra trouble. The home position and leisure activity machinery are more inclined to break down if not appropriately maintained. The items you must follow regularly include lubrication on all moving parts, proper needle placement, proper hook timing in machine, avoid burrs in the thread path. Failure to read instructions. It might sound a little obvious, but always read the instructions before you move forward with your business. The easiest way to prevent errors is to always read the entire list of instructions for each project before initiating the project. One of the significant errors that arise when you miss reading the instructions is to use the incorrect thread or number of strands of embroidery floss. Then, before continuing, read forward to the next section until you finish a small portion of a design. Conclusion. Never fear a mistake. Even professionals can make errors. It is always just a matter of mindset to turn a failure into a positive result. Try to modify and interpret the embroidery mistakes as a learning lesson or even a chance to develop new strategies. Do you need a digitizing service for your embroidery machine with super fast turnaround and excellent quality? Just click the link below and get a free quote in less than 5 minutes. Hope it will be helpful for you guys. If there's any questions related to this video, you can simply ask in the comments section. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And finally, thanks for watching.